Okay, and we are back with No Static Radio here at FutureLAND at the ALoft downtown Cleveland. I have with me India. This is a presentation of entrepreneurs that you probably would not have heard of had you not been down here. So I've had the pleasure of just interviewing so many fantastic people, and I got another one, and she was kind of hanging out with us and waiting, and we were eating and doing all that good stuff. India, thank you so much for coming. Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do.
Thank you for having me. My name is India Johnson. I am a certified drone pilot. So my business is drone services. It's UAVistas. We provide drone services ranging from photography and videography to mapping and surveying and also educational services for kids.
When did you start?
So I became certified 4 years ago, in 2018, through my day job, making people makeup artists, and I started the business in 2020.
So now, that is not a usual business. That is what made you.
So my background is in chemical engineering, and then I switched majors to study biology and computer science.
Oh, you're a genius. Okay.
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 Not at all. My interests just lie a lot in tech and in the environment, and biology and conservation. So my first job out in college actually was not drone related. It was tutoring. I kind of had my own tutoring business, I guess. I was just helping kids with math and various STEM topics and programming, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to roll off my mom's health insurance, I need a grad job. So I started with Tech Board. They help teach students how to build websites and do IT and other tech schools. And then from there, I got hired to do metro parks, and the first thing I had to do was get my drone license. And that's how that started.
Now, you know what? I know what a drone pilot is. I know what that is. But explain to someone who doesn't know what is a drone.
So a drone pilot is a person that flies drones or they manage drone operations. So you can be a certified pilot and not necessarily fly a drone. You can oversee other pilots. And those pilots may or may not be certified, but you are pilot in charge as a certified pilot. I fly. I actually fly myself. And you can do a lot of different things. So a lot of times we're using events for marketing, but we also use them for mapping. So what we do when we do mapping is generally you take either video or lots of images. Lots of images in the area. And then you can process those images in software, different softwares that do it. And you can create 2D recreations of that area or 3D. And so you might fly 100 acres or more, and you can get one digital output of the entire area in 2D and 3D.
So now, are these images, are they also used for, let's say, I want to see my property, or I want to see, and those used for that as well?
Yeah. So real estate is a very common area we're drones. I guess as far as drones go, real estate is kind of common. So you'll get aerial views of a house, either for marketing or for the roof. Let's say you want to see what's going on your roof, like, hey, do I need a new one? You can put a drone up there and be like, okay, there's like 20 holes in here, yes, I need a new one. But you wouldn't be able to see it being down.
Okay.
So drones are used for that very often too. And then just like event photography, my area of interest is conservation and sustainability. So anything with animals, plants, nature, the environment. I'm trying to find ways that we can use drones and integrate them into that data collection process.
And it seems to be becoming more and more popular. And we usually do a show at the IX Center, the biggest in Colorado. And I always see these little drones. But I did see at one point where they told me to take a drone down. And it was because someone was not licensed. They were just using their own. It was like a drone they probably bought from Radio Shack or whatever. So I had no idea that you actually, in order to do that, had to have a license. How do you gain your license?
Take a test. So you take a test. It's I forget how many questions, but it ranges in topics from weather to like physiological changes you might experience when you're flying, and a lot of it is about the law. Georgia of it. Part 107, FAA, Federal Aviation Administration regulates that. But generally, you take a test, you get a license. The cost of the test ranges, but it's generally around here under $250. There's no practical currently, and there's no future. So once you do that, you get your license, and then you renew every 2 years.
Awesome. That is so interesting. So if someone wanted your services in India, how would they contact you?
Email. So email is the best way. India.johnson@uabsys.org. Also Instagram. You can reach out to Instagram. Sort of have a presence. Haven't had the time to manage all. We have all the social medias, but they're not always like super up to date. But I check my LinkedIn. Either India Johnson, you can look for me on LinkedIn, or UABSys, Instagram, UABSys LLC. And Facebook.
Have you ever thought, and because I always have questions, have you ever thought of instructing yourself?
Yes.
Or being an instructor, that's what I meant, okay.
So we do some work in the education realm. It wasn't my intent when I was going into this business, but there was so much reach out from teachers and from educators. Hey, can you come into our classroom? Can you talk to our kids about drones? Okay. Can you demo the drone? Can they fly the drone? What do you have to do to get certified? And I said, okay, well, I had a background in tutoring, so I'm like, go talk to some kids and teach them and see how it goes. And it went really well, so now it's a part of the services that we offer, either on a volunteer or paid basis, kind of depending on the situation. But STEM education with drones, as like using drones as an example, or actual flight training.
Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging around and being patient with us and all that good stuff.
Thank you so much for having me.
Miss India Johnson, a drone pilot. That's awesome. That is awesome. That just goes to show you how far we can go. Okay. This is your girl Niecy with No Static Radio here at the ALoft in futureLAND. With No Static Radio, we don't bring no static. Shut up, bring the noise. And we're having a ball today. Thanks so much. Thank you. That was fun. She graduated from aviation. Yeah, she graduated from aviation, and I mean, she'd take a jet engine apart and put it back together. So that's yeah. So I mean, that was a long time because aviation's closed now. But